Greetings, viewers! Night here with another quick Foxcom. Hopefully this one will turn out better than my one-shot on Lunatic. Today I'll be responding to a commentary made by Slayer of Donuts and the Staff and Blaze and Hope. They did a commentary on Blaze the Movie Fan, and while I feel they did a good job, there were just a few interjections that bugged me.
I am so sick and tired of this garbage argument that I keep hearing in commentaries. Even though it might be true that subjectivity doesn't debunk points, the problem that I hear with this argument is the fact that it's implying that you can only debunk points in commentaries and you aren't allowed to do anything else. And I'm sorry, but that does nothing but put restrictions on what you can do in a commentary. Here's the thing, most of the times when people are stating their opinions in commentaries, they aren't trying to debunk the point that the people they're commentating on is saying. They are just stating their own fucking opinions, and that's it. And that's also exactly what TOG Professor was doing. Look, there's more to commentaries than just debunking a video. Commentaries are also a form of a discussion. Sure, adding your own opinion doesn't debunk points, but it still gives your perspective that does add something of value to the discussion.
Blaze, what the fuck? Whoops! Look what you made me do! You made me kill a Love Light girl! Shame on you!
Hope, dearie, friend, buddy, can I give you just a wee bit of advice? Just a little bit of advice from one friend to another, okay? You ready?
Never do ear rape humor like that again.
Also, what? No, seriously, what? So we have Hope scream her lungs out in frustration from a point made by Blaze, hear a gunshot, and then Hope claims that it somehow killed a Love Live character. I'm sorry, I just don't get the joke here. Now, maybe if your scream had been cut off by a technical difficulties scream, or we heard the sound of glass shattering to imply that the scream broke all the glass windows in the comic shop this commentary takes place in, then it'd work. But as is, this joke just comes off as terribly confusing.
Only debunk points in the video. Hell, people in the CC point out production issues don't debunk points. And even the hypocrisy card, if used correctly, while it doesn't debunk what the target is saying, it can be a valid point to bring up even if it doesn't invalidate anything! God, this point boils my blood so much!
But Tippy, your problem isn't with Blaze's point. Your problem was with freaking Tamashi.
Okay, Slayer, it's your turn now. I get you're referencing the video Blaze made on Master TP10's video on Tamashi Hiroka, but here it doesn't fit the context of the co-op between you and Hope. In all honesty, this just feels like a reference for the sake of making a reference. Also, I just now tried to look for that video in question, and it would seem that Blaze has removed it from his channel, meaning he no longer stands behind it. So in essence, what you're doing here, Slayer, is referencing a video that no longer exists. Now, that in and of itself isn't wrong, but anyone who didn't see Blaze's video, or the two videos that responded to it, are likely to be confused as to what you're talking about. Okay, back to Hope.
If you want to talk about an outdated style, wouldn't it make more sense to bring up 2010 or 2011? Those years were far more noteworthy for commentaries than 2012 was. Though, to be fair, there is one thing that I will agree with you on. TOG Professor is not as good as he used to be. And also, I am gonna be blunt, TOG Professor's commentary is far better than yours. And don't try to throw that subjectivity doesn't debunk points garbage at me. I am not trying to debunk you by saying that TOG's commentary was better than yours. I am just giving my fucking opinion.
You're just stating your shoehorning your opinion on Doodle and TOG!
You do know you could have made that a bit more funny, right? Here, let me show you. Yeah, you're just yeah, you're just stating your opinion. Sure. See how much better that works? I would suggest recording yourself attempting sarcastic humor like that in the future. And I just want to put this out there, yelling and screaming does not always equal funny. And since that's all I had to say, I'll begin my final thoughts. This was an overall decent commentary. It was just the humor that I took issue with. It might have just been the delivery and the context of the jokes that killed it for me, as well as making references just for the sake of it. Not saying neither of you shouldn't attempt humor in your videos, but the jokes you made here just felt rather flat to me. I suggest trying to emote a bit more when you make jokes in future videos. Record yourselves attempting a joke, and go with the best take that you feel works. I would also advise looking over your scripts to see which jokes work and which don't. And please, for the love of God,
Never attempt ear-rape humor like you did here anywhere else ever again.
okay? So, with all that said, this is Night Eye saying thanks for listening, and please share your thoughts with me.